range is ready for medal match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the European Shooting Confederation and Organizing Committee of the Burgas 2026 European Shooting Championship welcome you to Arena Burgas. The bronze medal match for 10-meter air rifle solo under 18 women event will now take place.
Athletes to the line.
On firing point C, representing Hungary, U18.
Welcome back to Burgas, Bulgaria for our culminating event of the afternoon. We have two medal matches for you. First of all, bronze medal match and then the gold medal match. So thanks very much for coming along to our live coverage. So I think the coach is being instructed to stand alongside U18 of Hungary. And Anastasia Djikovic of Serbia is next to arrive.
Anastasia is accompanied by her coach, Mr. Sasha.
So Serbia have made appearances in the medal matches throughout today. So Antonio Canizares Canto is our jury in charge. Our chief range officer once again will be Petar Plavčić of Croatia. So take your positions is the instruction. That means the coaches take their seats. That's their position. And the athletes out there on the firing range on the field of play. Hungary versus Serbia. Two countries again so prolific in generating rifle shooters, world-class rifle shooters over the years. And this is the 10-meter air rifle solo under 18s women's bronze medal match live for you here at the European Championships for 10 meters. This is the under 18s. So the athletes just settling in before the preparation and sighting time starts. Hello, my name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. Thanks very much for coming along. Well, we've had a great day one yesterday, and day two so far hasn't disappointed. So let's see what happens in these forthcoming medal matches. Live for you here in Burgas, Bulgaria at the European Championships. Lucky mascots, all part and parcel of it. So let's have a look back at qualification earlier today for these medal matches. And the qualification area is just on the other side of this big black curtain we've got behind the field of play in the finals hall. Conditions in the qualification area though are pretty much the same as the finals halls underneath these big bright lights here in the Burgas arena. Well, in terms of qualification, Abigail Hegadush out on her own for Hungary, one in front of Aneta Turkisha of Latvia. So that's how our medal matches came to be for bronze and for gold. These are the final two medal matches of day two. We've got a packed day tomorrow. We'll run through the set schedule for you later on.
So they don't really have a lot of wheel space here. They really need to be precise. When that happens for 3 or higher, or they won't get ahead.
So here's Cilla Fedic of Hungary. One athlete, of course, will go away with a prize, a bronze medal. The other then just has the position of 4th place. So Cilla Fedic up against her opponent, Anastasia Djokovic. I'm just looking at Cilla Fedic's record. 2 bronze medals at previous European Championships, one of them 3 years ago. I remember that day in the mixed team. That was in Tallinn, Estonia. And also Cilla Fedic that day, also at that same event, took a bronze medal in the air rifle team women junior. So already knows what it's like to be on the podium. Is it to be another bronze medal today? Let's see how the athletes prepared for this final behind the scenes. So here it gives you a glimpse of what it's like getting ready for a final. Reporting time is always 30 minutes before the first shot is due to go. It's all part of the rules, so there are penalties in place should you be late for reporting time. We did have an athlete earlier on today deducted a point, so started the medal match with a hit, and then sooner or later had the point taken away again. So the rifles are the most important piece of equipment, really. Let's have a closer look. Well, we do like to time things to protect perfection here when we're doing our coverage for you. The clock is ticking, 50 seconds per series. And this is the 10-metre air rifle solo women's under-18 bronze medal match. So Djokovic with the first of the hits. A 10.3 or higher is what's required in order to make a hit. So Djokovic can't quite keep up the winning streak, and that's a miss on both sides for both athletes. Now, one of the bonus things, of course, about the medal match system is that in a normal final, the decimal scoring is all stacked on top of each other. It's a total of your shots. Whereas in this medal match format, if you do make a dodgy shot or like a miss like that, then you can just reset in the next series and try and make a recovery. In this instance, both athletes have a miss. I mean, Silaferic, definitely the most experienced of the two. Already, as I said, 3 years ago, where at 14 years old, she took 2 bronze medals, one in the mixed team junior and also in the team women junior. Now 17 years old and out there competing again under the European stage platform. But she's also competed at World Championships in Changwon and in Lima. She was at the Baku ISSF World Cup 3 years ago, the ISSF Junior World Cup last summer. She just missed out on a final there in 11th place. Has also competed at other European Championships, not only just Tallinn, which we've mentioned, but also Győr in Hungary and also Osijek in Croatia. Likewise, Anastasia has some experience under her belt, if you like, and has competed at the World Championships in Cairo, that was last year. Also at the Munich World Cup in 2025. And was also in Seoul for the Junior World Cup. And also at the European Championships in Osijek 2025. Feric, meanwhile, makes a very valuable hit to go another point in front. It's 2-1. Well, a hit on both sides to level this bronze medal match 3-3. Well, is that the shape of things to come, perhaps? Both these athletes have experience at European Championship level. And Silaferic already with those bronze medals, as we've mentioned. 2 of them came in Tallinn in 2023. That's a cracking shot from Anastasia. 4-4, it's level again. 12 points needed to take the bronze medal.
After 9 series of shots, 5-5, 5 hits each.
Well, it's happened all over again. 5-5.
Very good at this. Let's see what happens in the next series.
One of the closest matches we've had over the last 2 days here at the European Shooting Championship. Now, just to say, if this continues all the way through, it goes 12-12. Then we do have to carry on until one athlete makes a hit and one athlete makes a miss. There has to be some distinguished score between the two, but so far it's 6-6. And going into the 11th series. Well, it shows how high the standard is at the European Shooting Championship, and this is just the bronze medal match. Well, very, very close to the centre, takes the advantage and goes in front again in this bronze medal match. Each athlete now doing the same as the other, going back into the pre-shot routine. Breath control, control of the pulse, getting the muscle memory where it should be, just trying to drop any tension from the body. Well, Ciliferic takes another hit and stays one in front. Hungary have the advantage at the moment over Serbia. Serbia did make a bronze medal match earlier today, just not quite enough in the locker. Well, Djikovic looked bang in the centre there. Looked like a 10.9 to me, the equivalent of hitting a pinhead from 10 metres. Very impressive at this stage of a final. 9-9. Well, the drama continues to unfold here in Burgas, Bulgaria. This is certainly the most competitive medal match we've had. It's the closest because there's no separation between these two at the moment. Both on the same score, both on about the same hit rate, I would say, as well. Well, it's gone 10-9. And Djikovic of Serbia has just edged in front of Ciliferic of Hungary. Timeout? Indeed. Now, even though Djikovic has gone in front, was that a Serbian timeout? It may very well have been Serbia that called that. Well, Hungarian coach returns to his seat. So how will the remainder of this medal match now unfold? I'd say it's certainly been one of the most intriguing and interesting ones we've had over the last 2 days. Wow, Djikovic has done it. Another hit and just one away now from a bronze medal. And Ciliferic, who had such a hold and a bit of a command on this bronze medal match, is slipping behind. 2 points now separate the Hungarian and Serbian athlete. Well, it's swung back, and Chiliferic has gone now within one of Djikovic of Serbia. Whew, 10 points to 11. So Djikovic of Serbia on the verge of a bronze medal. Still a chance, though, for Chiliferic of Hungary to get back into this. Crucially needs a hit. Oh, would you believe it? It swung back round the other way. The timeouts perhaps just came at the right time, and Anastasia Djikovic of Serbia takes a bronze medal here in Bulgaria. The 17-year-old will be 18 come April the 23rd. That's St George's Day back in England, but Anastasia won't care about that. She'll just be bothered about the bronze medal here today and the forthcoming 18th birthday celebrations, I'm sure. Well, what an incredible medal match that was. It just had everything. And in the end, Serbia are victorious, and they've got a bronze medal. Chiliferic, meanwhile, with those 2 bronze medals from Tallinn at the European Championships, couldn't quite do enough to add a 3rd medal to her tally this afternoon. Well, one of the most competitive bronze medal matches we've seen across the 2 days that we've been here in Burgas, Bulgaria. Still 2 days of coverage to come. More on that later as I run through the schedule. First of all, though, let's have a look back at the highlights of that gripping bronze medal match. Celebrations all round for the Serbians as we now get ready for the gold medal match going straight in. And first of all, the Hungarian athlete. This is Abigail Hergadush getting her introduction. And she's up against a Latvian athlete who's Annette Tukisha. So jury the same as our last bronze medal match. And once again, our chief range officer remains in the capable hands of Petar Plavčić of Croatia. So these are the 2 that will contest the gold medal match for the 10-metre air rifle solo women's under 18. Across 10 metres. And just looking at Annette Tukisha of Latvia's record, 17 years old. Certainly has world-class experience. Was at the World Cup in Munich last year, and also has competed at European Championships, both in Châteauroux. That was last summer, 2025. Wasn't too far off the 3 positions final, was in 12th, so just missed that by 4 places. And she also competed in Győr in Hungary back in 2024, 2 years ago. So we're into our 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time. This is our final medal match today of day 2 before we head into 2 very busy days across day 3 and 4. We'll give you the schedule of that later. Meanwhile, though, you can get all the details you need from the European Shooting Confederation website. Not only the schedules, but also all the latest news as well and everything that's going on here in Bulgaria. The junior competitions next week. And then a bit of a break, and then we move to Armenia. Yerevan will be the host for the Senior European Championship 10 metres. I myself will be there and look forward to seeing you there too. So, Annette Tukisha, 17 years old now, and is 18 later on this month on the 25th. So the distance of the target's 10 metres away. The rifles can weigh up to 5.5 kilos. No magnification on the sights, both through the diopter or down on the peep sight at the end. 4.5 calibre, and it's pellets fired through the pressurised air system. But the targets themselves, well, very technical bits of equipment. Electronic targeting systems have completely revolutionised shooting over the last few decades. Let's have a closer look. So these electronic targeting systems that are used both across rifle and in pistol events as well. Again, very technical pieces of equipment. A 10.3 or higher is what's required in this particular instance because it's rifle. It's 9.8 in pistol. But as you can see, the 10 ring is only 0.5 millimeters wide. So let's have a look at the targeting system and how that works in rifle events. Well, there we go. A very technical piece of kit provided by Seus. Swiss precision is their tagline, and that's exactly what they uphold. A couple of QR codes on screen. If you'd like to follow us on social media across Instagram and Facebook, please do so. You can see the electronic targets in the distance zone. Still that black tape that comes down from the bottom, and that's because there's still a paper record, if you like, a a paper trail of the actual shot scored, and that's because sometimes that paper does need to be investigated by the jury in case there's any discrepancies about a shot that was fired or perhaps didn't penetrate the target properly. I remember a couple of years ago being out in India and a lizard got into the back of one of the targets and caused all sorts of problems. The athlete was firing and none of the shots were registering. And it's because this lizard had gone into the back. I think was appreciating the light. It was one of the most bizarre instances I've seen. No chance of any lizards here, though, in Bulgaria. I think we'll be fine. So Petar Plavčić of Croatia says start. So indeed we will. He's the CRO, the man in command. This is the 10-metre air rifle solo. Women's under-18 gold medal match. Live for you here in Burgas, Bulgaria at the European Shooting Championships 2026. And Hegedus with a hit. Bam. 10.3 or higher is what's required. So Tukisha of Latvia matches up and also gets a hit. This time it's a miss and a hit. Tukisha taking advantage into this gold medal match. It's 2 points to 1 going into our third series. And it's 12 points that's required in order to take gold and the title of European champion.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
So Tukisha just taking slightly longer on the shot prep, just turning into her shot. Each athlete just does it in their own way, whatever works for them. Hegedus takes the shot, makes a hit. Just slightly left and high of centre, but it's a hit nonetheless. Tukisha likewise just on the other side. Give us a wave. No? Okay. Well, it's 3 points to 2. And we're into our final medal match of day 2 here in Burgas, Bulgaria. 2 packed days coming up for day 3 and 4. Then we have a couple of days break and back for the junior competitions here next week. Very much looking forward to that one. And later this month we go to Armenia. Yerevan is the host for the European 10-metre Championships. Hegedus with another hit. And Tukisha manages to match that very high 10. A 10.3 is all that's needed. Even just if you keep on hitting 10.3s, that'll do. Always a nightmare when the screen's off to one side, you're trying to get your fingers into the right place. The laws of omnidirectional cameras just confuses the brain. Anyway, back to this 10-metre gold medal match. Hegedus of Hungary, a solid hit, another one. Tukisha with another hit as well, so stays within 1 point in front. It's 5-4, another very close medal match. The women so far have provided us with highly competitive medal matches. So just see the different choice of peep sights down the end. Well, first double miss in this gold medal match, just to show that the sense of occasion can get to athletes. We often see this as well. It goes about 4 or 5 series in, and then sometimes the misses start to creep in. Of course, it's a finals environment. It's also a European Championship, so the pressure is high, particularly in a gold medal match, because you know you're just one stage away from standing on top of the podium. A silver medal is always a guarantee, but you've got to then try and make the upgrade to gold, and of course the title of European champion. Well, Abigail Hegedus is now level with Takisha, 5-5. And now into the 7th series. So just see Takisha just looking away from the target, looking back down. Oh, takes another really good shot. It's really another solid, decent hit. And it's now 6-5. That's right, almost dead centre as well. Looks like a very high 10, a 10.8 perhaps. Certainly in and around that region. Just a reminder, a 10.9, if you ever do see one of those in a final, that's the equivalent of hitting a pinhead from 10 metres away. Sounds impossible, but it is possible. So Hegedus has a bit of catching up here to do, just a bit. 1 point behind. Manages a hit, so could go 6-6. But no, it's still going to remain with 1 point between the two athletes. So Takisha now on 7 and Hegedus on 6. So who can keep up the mental concentration as well as the physicality that's required in a final like this? Decent balance, breath control, keeping the pulse rate under control is also crucial. Well, Hegedus has slammed in what looks like a perfect shot. A very high 10, certainly around the 10.9 marker. Just at the right time as well. But the Latvian, well, again, it's another hit. So it stays 1 point between the two. And Aneta now on 8 points and Abigail on 7. So 4 more points required from the Latvian to take gold and the title of European champion. Hegedus from Hungary, a crucial hit. No timeouts called by the coaches just yet, but it's been matched once again. What a medal match this is. Such high quality here in Bulgaria. Exactly what we wanted. 81% hit rate, one of the highest that we've seen after 10 and 11 series. Well, it's another decent, solid hit. You've got to wonder whether or not this medal match will go level at any point. Well, it's not going to, not at the moment. Now, a timeout being called by Hungary. That's also because Turkish Latvia is just 2 points away from a gold medal and the title of European champion. So Abigail Hegedus of Hungary now taking some instruction. So clearly that was some instruction about looking down at the target. And Abigail nodding along. It's always hard to know whether or not the junior athletes and the younger ones actually really agree with what's going on, or whether or not they just nod along because some haven't quite built up the confidence to maybe sort of give an opinion back. But at the same time, it could be, it is what it is, and they're just fully in agreement, which is fair enough. I suppose that's what decent coaching is all about. Well, this gold medal match continues. Hegedus slammed in a hit. And we've got a miss from Takisha and a slight smile as well from Abigail, because it's level, 10-10. Wow. I think perhaps the best gold medal match we've had across the 2 days. Now, this really is hard to say who is going to take a gold here, because they both deserve it in some ways. It's 11-11. Are we going to see another gold medal match go to 12-12? In which case we'll just have to carry on until there's a miss. Both athletes on the same hit rate, because there's been 14 shots, 11 hits each, and 78%. Everything matches, everything's level. This could be the moment one of these athletes takes the title of European champion. If one hits, one misses. Well, Hegedus has done what she needs to. It's a hit. Did the timeout work? Took a shot. Oh, with a hit as well. 12-12. Well, it's going all the way, this gold medal match. Nothing to separate the athletes at all. What a climax and culmination to day 2. Now, in theory, we could be here for the rest of the evening if these athletes keep hitting 10-point threes. But with the way it's been going, the fatigue, the long days, are we moments away from crowning a European champion? There's a hit for Hegedus, has gone first again. Turkish just remains completely calm and puts in a hit as well. Anything you can do, I can do. 13-13. And the Latvian coach has the option of taking a timeout, but at the moment, it's just going to let it roll. Hungary have already taken their timeout. Well, if you wanted some drama, we've got it here in Burgas, Bulgaria. We're into the last few moments of day 2. What will day 3 and 4 have in stall? Hegedus will likely to shoot first. Does so, it's a hit. Pressure on, once again. Tukisha, can she just soak it up like she did last time and make a hit as well? Oh, it's a miss this time. Oh, and that's really hard. Really hard because Abidel Hegedus just pushed and pushed and pushed. I think the timeout was timed at exactly the right time, and Hungary have a gold medal here in Bulgaria. A fantastic performance from Abidel Hegedus, taking hugs all round, and Hungary will be on top of the podium. It's a gold medal and the title of European champion for Abidel Hegedus in the 10-metre air rifle solo under 18 women. Well, Aneta Turkisha of Latvia didn't half put up a fight. One of the best fights I've seen for a long time. Thoroughly deserves that silver medal, and on a different day, in a different moment, perhaps even could have made it up to gold. So Serbia also make the podium. Anastasia Djikovic, who takes bronze. And Aneta Turkisha of Latvia. There is the Latvian flag. A proud moment for the team. She takes a silver. And Abidel Hegedus of Hungary thoroughly deserves that gold medal. Just had enough to edge out Aneta Turkisha of Latvia to take the gold. And well, one of the most dramatic finals that we've seen here in Burgas over the last few days. That final had everything. And just that moment, just those slight differences in the scoring that got Abidel Hegedus over the line and to the title of European champion, and also the gold medal. So confirmation of how it all finished. The bronze medal match finished up 12 points to 10. Djikovic looking pretty convincing in the end for Serbia, bagging the bronze medal. The gold medal match much closer, with Abidel Hegedus just doing enough to eclipse Turkisha 14 points to 13 and claim the gold medal and title of European champion. Let's have a look back at the highlights of that very dramatic gold medal match. Well, the Hungarians absolutely delighted, rightly so as well. I think there's going to be some celebrations this evening, particularly when they get to hear their own national anthem ring round the Burgas arena here. There are the gold medalists then from today. Just a few moments ago, Abidel Hegedus, such a great performance to bag that gold medal in the air rifle women's solo under 18. And then Eva Melanteva earlier on in the under 16 women. Then the men's gold medal and bronze medal matches earlier. Igor Pelevin with a gold medal, an individual neutral athlete, and then a great performance to start the day from Abdullah Eren Yildiz of Turkey, taking the first gold of the day. So that's how day two finished. Here's what it looks like tomorrow. We're pretty packed right the way through from midday local time right through to 6:15 in the evening. So do join us tomorrow for day 3 of the European Championships from Burgas, Bulgaria, over 10 metres for the under-16s and under-18s. Whatever time it is from where you're watching around the world, thank you very much for coming along and joining us for our live coverage here on day 2. Have a great evening, afternoon, daytime, whatever time of day it is, And we'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Do join us.